Hello guys. So I wanted to share what is my build in Diablo 4 right now. So basically I'm just running a Blizzard build. I don't really know if it's like super good in endgame or anything, but for leveling it's pretty good, pretty fast. So I'm level 66 now and I'm farming a little bit this current downfall for leveling, and mobs are 73 here, and I easily killed them as level 66. I actually started as level 61, but yeah. So this is my current gear. It's far from like finished or anything like that. It's just what I found and think what would fit the best. This is pretty bad. I don't really need this imprint because I move quite a lot. Sometimes I stand still. It depends. Then we have this one for 20% damage reduction. I also try to roll on my items damage reduction and damage, as well as resistance. So here is resistance, some ice armor. So this is my weapon. It's not that great, but I think this is what you want, the Blizzard one. It every time it basically cast it, it spawns the ice spikes that deal 1.5k damage. They can do way more, I guess. It depends on the weapon. I haven't found anything better yet. So that's what you do. So you see the spikes appear out of the blizzard, and you can just spam a lot of them on top, and that damage like kinda stacks together, and you do a lot of damage this way. So this is my amulet. So damage reduction, CDR, and some defensive and mastery skills. So this is the ring. Far from the best gear, just that's what I managed to find so far. What comes to the skills? So in the skill tree, basically you take a frostbolt here. I take flickering frostbolt as well, so make them vulnerable. So when they are frozen by my blizzard, I cast some frostbolts as well for damage reduction, as well as to make enemies vulnerable. So moving on from here, I took this one for resistance. I don't really know if it's good. You can put it somewhere else, I guess. Then I have this one, elemental attunement. So my defensive skills can reset, only happen once every 10 seconds, which is pretty good for like ice armor, teleport, and flame shield. Moving on, I have one point in the flame shield because it's basically immunity, and also in enhancement I put it for like cheat death reasons. Then we have 1 point in the teleport as well. Then we have this cooldown decreased by 0.5 a second, and 30% DR after you teleport for 3 seconds, which is useful, can get you out of the hairy situation. Then I have ice armor, also 1 point here. I have 6 from items, so that's a lot, yeah, it's pretty good, useful. Then we have mana regeneration here, and vulnerable enemies contributes 50 more to ice armor. So I make the enemies vulnerable and they contribute to my ice armor. I don't know, maybe this one is better, not sure. Could be, potentially, but I haven't really tested that much. Then we have Frost Nova, also 1 point to make enemies vulnerable, and you see I make them vulnerable, and then my ice armor basically benefits from it. Moving on, this one should be rank 3 probably, just because you get stacks way faster for DR. So mana shield, every time I spend 100 mana, 50% DR, also for extra DR. Then you put everything here to max points. Max points in Blizzard, deals 25 damage to frozen enemies, and then moving on, when cast above 50% mana, Blizzard's duration is increased by 4 seconds. So 4-second Blizzard longer. Also, so moving on. I don't have any ultimate skills taken yet. I just don't know what should I take. Maybe I should take Deep Freeze later for like extra like defensive or something. But for now I don't actually have any spots for it. Then everything here is maxed out. And then moving on, and I take Avalanche. It's really good for stacking up Blizzard, because you see there is a 10% chance to make your next cast of Ice Shards, Frost Storm, or Blizzard consume no mana and deal 40% increased damage. Chances doubled against vulnerable enemies, and I make them vulnerable with Frost Nova basically. Then I can spam Blizzard. Also, a very important imprint is this one. The Avalanche key passive now applies to one additional cast. So basically, I get 2 stacks of free Blizzard that does 40% increased damage. Paragon, also not sure yet, but this is what I use. It's you see, it's area effect of Blizzard. It's bigger. So 20% increased area. As long as you have 40 points around here, 40 points in the intellect. And you get mastery skill damage as well, which is very good. So basically I am taking most of the damage reduction or the damage. So here is cold damage, here is DR, so I need more dexterity to get the extra 6% DR. Then we go here. So now I am aiming to go like this towards this socket, and then I put in the socket probably this one, Winter, yeah, for more damage. So yeah, let's see. Put one more here since I got one more point. I haven't tested a lot of things yet, still in work in progress basically, but that's what I'm sharing with you now. And let's see. I will show you how it is against level 73 enemies with my current gear. I'm not gonna make it very long, so I'm not gonna finish the whole dungeon, but it takes around like 5 to 10 minutes I guess to finish. Depends. Around 10, I would say around 8 is average. So you can tank this as well. Just need to be a bit careful, but you just spam Blizzard here. Sometimes you use the Flame Shield if you think that you are in danger to get the immunity. Then obviously if you like proc your cheat death and you are about to die, you should use your scroll FS key. I have it bound on let's see. Let's see where it is. So I have it bound on number 6. So I press 6 if I'm in a hairy situation to escape. But yeah, you see, I'm killing these enemies pretty easily. Let's do another pack. It all depends. Some mobs are living longer, some are way easier. It's kind of deleting them pretty much. It's I don't know if it's like super good or anything, but for now it works fine on hardcore. I'm playing it, I'm still alive. I died once on my level 56 character, playing kinda same build, but I died because I went at level 56 into the capstone dungeon for World Tier 4, and I didn't notice how Lunatic exploded and procced my cheat death. So that's how I died. You also want to have like big uptime on your barrier, yeah, on your shield, because for example I have this imprinted on my necklace. You can put it on the necklace or on the weapon for the maximum effect. So it is 38%. This is the highest roll I got, and yeah. So guys, thanks for watching, and if you want any details about this build, feel free to ask, and I will see you later again. I will try to update this build when I'm more geared, unless of course I die, which can happen, but try not to die, and I will try as well. Thanks for watching, bye bye.